Hey everybody, I'm Arash Amini and I'm starting a new indoor farming company, it looks like. So behind me is the kit of parts we're going to be selling, and I'm in our R&D farm space. So you can clearly see it's raw, but we're going to get growing immediately and start selling this kit online. One of the things I want to let you know is we're going to teach you everything we're doing to grow food that's going to be free forever. And then we're going to be retailing the equipment online for the same price as the local hydro store. Except instead of going to a bunch of different places, you just can get it from us, and it'll be a lot simpler. If you want to join our free membership site and learn which parts we're using and everything we know, just head over to stackfarming.co. So, this is what every indoor farming kit pretty much needs, vertical garden system, is plastic shelving. It's cheaper, it's strong, and it's very easy to set up. Then you need trays that fit your shelving. Here we're building around a 2x2 tray. Lights that provide adequate lighting for every plant in the tray and every type of plant you're growing. So these are big boys, and then we got slightly less intense ones down here. We like to put an outlet and a backup in every tray, because when you're at your home you don't want to flood by accident. And then what we do is we have our reservoir on the bottom, it goes up to the top, and pumps right there, and then falls down, back down. Here, all we have is a water pump, but it has a Venturi intake. So this should be able to take in air from the ambient environment and inject it into the water that's going up, which should increase growth yields by aerating roots, and also decrease humidity in the growing medium, and thus decrease mold. One of the things I gotta figure out here, you can see, is what kind of tray is best. So we got Botanicare up here, X-trays down here. I think they're called Garland. These are not made for hydroponics. They're actually made for you to use under your 10 by 20 flats with soil and cocoa as like a basin. But we find that it works. So I'm going to start at the bottom here and work my way up. So these, you can see this one's been used. It has a single space for just one outlet, unfortunately. And it doesn't fit perfectly like this. So I've pioneered a new way to grow microgreens on the back of these, which I'll show you. And you can see it fits over the outlet. This is a tray insert that holds net pots. And so here in this level, I mean, you can configure it however way you want, but you could grow plants back here like leaves, leafy greens, herbs, and so on. And the microgreens up here, you have to take into account the lighting. You don't want to burn your microgreens. So here in the X trays, this is my favorite so far. It's like $5 more expensive than that one. It has room for 2 outlets. They're not drilled in yet because I don't want to do it while I was rushed, which means that I can not only control the water level with one outlet, but I can have a overflow just in case something gets clogged in my primary outlet. And in home, that's really important when you don't have floor drains. Again, I'm just doing call it the flip-flop methodology, but here I could, if I wanted to, put 2 trays back to back and put them upside down, grow microgreens, grow leafy greens, whatever I wanted. Now, the one downside here is the lip height. You can see how much higher the wall is over the top of this. So that's going to have an issue with airflow. We're going to have to see if the pump can compensate. And then lastly, the only way to grow in Botanicare trays with 2 flats in them is the flip-flop method. One upside down, one right side up. There's just no other way. And in this one, I even had to cut a hole. There's the only way I could get 2 trays to fit in here is to stand them like that. So what I'm gonna do is seat it really quick. There you go. So you don't have to cut that hole in the back right there. This one just covers over the outlets, and you can fit them in. I don't know what Botanicare was thinking, but at any rate. So that's the main components. You got seeds, media up here. We use this for microgreens and plants, and organic fertilizer, seeds, and test pens. This is everything that comes in our kit, and I hope that's a 40-gallon reservoir, if I'm not mistaken. Is that? No, shit, 20-gallon reservoir, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna R&D here. We're gonna teach you how to do it yourself. It's gonna be fantastic. You'll be able to grow anything at home and learn how to do it yourself. Farm stack. Fuck, what's the website? Check the link below for the website. Take care, folks.